Need to add yourself to
We
stream.
live? We
Now we
live.
are.
We live. What up, everybody? What's up, Shannon Ewing? What's up, Smashing That Bass?
Hello,
What's up, Jason
everybody.
Ewing? What's up, everybody? Yeah, Jason, how you feeling, bro? Everybody
Mm,
chilling? We're in the backyard. We're in the backyard. Today was one of those days where
mm.
today's one of those days where
My arms are shining from the moon.
we
My
were
bug spray.
chilling. I was chilling, chilling, chilling like a villain. It was a day that the phone didn't really ring and nothing really happened.
For you.
So Cass had to work today. But I stayed home and sat in front of the house. Then I sat in the back of the house and I made some bullshit out of stuff that's left over in the house. What they call them, a prepper meal, where you just grab cans of anything.
It's just chicken and kinds of whatever you can
Yo,
find.
it was chicken in cans of whatever I could find in the pantry. And it was good.
Yeah, no matter what it is, you tell us
It
it's
was
good.
good. It was
It
good,
was all
good,
right.
good. It was chicken and something, whatever else in the pantry.
What did you have? What you mixed up it again? It was
I had
yeah,
beets.
you had Arts of Palm because I've
I
had
had
that for a
arts of
while.
palm. I had beets. I had corn, onions, and what else?
What else is there in there?
Green
Corn.
beans.
Well,
Peas.
no, you didn't put that in there. You
I
did?
did.
Oh, you mean no? It's sweet peas.
Yeah, I put sweet peas in it,
Hey,
heart of palm, beets,
hey,
and
Jason.
onions. It was
Mix up, mix up.
it was mix up. Something like a succotash on the griddle. It was good though.
I seasoned some chicken before, so that
Yeah.
was in the fridge.
I seasoned some chicken and I grilled the chicken on a grill, but I didn't have anything to go with the chicken. So at last minute, I said, "Say I need some vegetables because I can't eat without having something green in it."
Mm.
So we need to make a supermarket run. So I'm lazy, so we just chilling today. I ain't feel like going out in public. So
Well, I went out enough for the both of us.
um, yeah, that's what's up. So what's up with everybody though? Onions and what is that?
This is onions are scripted. I love onions. I cook with onions all the time.
Yeah, he can't eat onions. He allergic to onions.
Oh, he's allergic.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a
okay.
strange allergy.
Right. I'm not allergic to anything.
You
Say
allergic
when
to
you
seafood.
who?
You.
No, I see it and I eat it. What do you mean? I see food and I eat food. There's not allergy at
She
all.
allergic to eat seafood. She seafood. She eat food.
I see food. I eat food. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You going to get into the topic?
Yeah. Go ahead. Get into the topic.
All right. I know everybody's been watching this Carlee Russell thing on
Except for
Fold,
me.
except for Armel. But why are you gonna say that? You're supposed to talk about it.
I just hear what she tell me.
All right. But so I thought. I mean, I was kind of fascinated with the story that she was getting so much media attention, and I mean, it was just the idea. People were like, well, if any woman who almost any woman, if you see a child on the side of the road, your instinct is to stop and help. So that was like, wow, this is what they did, and then she got kidnapped. So like, oh shit, this is a new thing they're gonna use to kidnap women. And now, to find out, when they did I think it was Thursday, they did the conference. That was funny. That guy, I mean, the officer, how he described the factual, the facts, um, it made you realize that okay, fine, she lied, and of course, why would she do something like that? And it's like she threw shade on such an important topic, and such an important topic that happened to women and people overall, that I kind of want to talk about it. So she looked like she pulled off a Jussie Smollett kind of bullshit. I don't know why she would. But then there was someone raised the question of if another person of color were to do it, would it have been taken as seriously since she took it for a joke? And just overall, I mean, not people that's got always so skeptical of everything these days. She may have hurt the cause of the potential of women being kidnapped, or even just human trafficking, because that was trafficked And I've known people who've been trafficked, or know people who know of people who've been trafficked.
I know people whose family members have been human
Yes,
trafficked.
who's been
We know
trafficked.
people.
We know people. Yeah. So that was a concern if that's what she's gonna be facing. And then for it to all be look like it's just one big lie. It's just absolutely wild and crazy for me. So I mean, initially when I did the the thumbnail, I mentioned only human trafficking, but when I was doing the video, it kind of shaped and became something else because I'm like, well, technically, human trafficking and kidnapping are two different things. No, they didn't find her at her friend's house. She showed up barefoot at her parents' house. 2 days later. So, but I mean, I mean,
Shit people do for clicks. Shit people do to
nah,
get
but
clicks.
it's like how they told us. I actually sat and I watched a 28-minute news clip because conference because it was really really fascinating how they were telling the facts, and it was absolutely hilarious. But I'm gonna get into her in a bit, but with doing the with me putting together the script and everything else, um, I came I was kind of it kind of like came like well technically human trafficking and kidnapping they're two separate things even though they do sometimes coincide,
And
right?
I really, for real, until
um
she gave me her research and stuff, I I never thought of it as something different. I always thought it was like, yeah, human trafficking and it's kidnapping. Then the way she described it in her video and before that her research, it made it quite clear that it was something different.
yeah, because I mean even though they do sometimes coincide, I mean human trafficking is usually happen with persuasion of where they persuade of a better life and so on, and or even kids running away, even that does happen
Human
sometimes.
trafficking is the pimp
Yeah,
charge. The
yeah,
pimp charge. Yeah, baby, I'm gonna take you to Hollywood, make you a star.
yeah. And then that child or person or whatever become exploited for monetary purposes, while kidnapping of course is being taken against your will and being held, and a lot of times kidnapping end up in death. That's why it's always so rare that when you see someone who's actually kidnapped found alive, I mean that's always a big story because usually they end up being subject that once that person's used them whichever way that they plan
I
to
think
use them, they tend to kidnap
kidnapping
them.
involves a ransom and
No,
a reason other than monetary reason.
yes, it's rare. I mean, kidnapping. It could be monetary is actually not even the primary thing. People just get kidnapped because the crazy serial killers run around. You know what I mean? Uh
Crazy serial killers are people who like killing people.
yes, like people kill serial killers. So it's not necessary to say sometimes kidnappers do end up people who were kidnapped end up becoming being trafficked. I mean that has also happened, and that's usually when they kidnap
If they can't get their
young
ransom, they sell them to
children.
the daggone
Yeah,
highest
sometimes
bidder.
they kidnap young children and they end up being trafficked.
Like in that
For
movie. What's that movie? That
which movie?
where he keep making the same movie over and over again about his daughter getting kidnapped. Taken.
Taken. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10.
Yeah. I ain't never seen
But no,
nobody who
she
get
actually Googled taken. So that also made this thing how it was unfolding was that she did a couple of things that was really strange, where she actually researched how to take money of a cash register from work and not get caught. Then she also went to Target, bought some stuff, and she took some robe. They saw her on camera hiding a robe and slippers or some shoes or something. Don't do it full screen. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, because then you can't see the comments.
Okay.
Yeah. So um yeah. So but then after that, then she Googled Taken. And she watched the movie Taken and looked it up. So she Googled several things. She bought a one-way ticket to Nashville, Tennessee. But even when she went ahead and made a call, the funny thing to me was that she said she was following the child and said that she actually drove 600 yards, which is the length of 6 football fields, and there's no way no 3 or 4-year-old can actually be walking normal pace at for that. So I mean, they just said these are the facts of what we found. They didn't outright call her a liar, but it was just wild that these are the facts that they found. But again, the whole idea was, I mean, where does this bring us when it comes to the whole notion of human trafficking and the fact that there's so many instances where if you're traveling or if you go anywhere, they say if you see someone in distress or certain things, you should speak up. They do actually have airline hostesses who they train to look for or to spot things like that. Where if you see a young person with a male or someone, if certain dynamics are in place, oh, it says if certain dynamics are happening, then you know that it's basically trafficking is going on. Um, so yeah. So has anybody known or know of anyone who has been trafficked before
or kidnapped
or kidnapped?
besides us?
I've known trafficked. I've known kidnapped.
No, so tell them about the kidnapping thing that happened in Jamaica about the lotto member.
Oh, yeah, somebody here won the lottery. I don't know how much she won, but a couple $1,000,000, and they kidnapped her mother and demanded ransom. But I think what happened was they ended up killing the mother. I think she ended up dying as well, not long after. Um, so it became a pretty much an ugly story. So actually, I was telling Armel the other day that if I were to win the lotto, that I would take certain measures before I announce it. I'll probably not announce it
You
at
don't
all.
gotta announce it.
I'll put on a mask, put on a scary mask, and go collect my money. But yeah, so but the fact is, there is a distinction between kidnapping and trafficking, and the question is if you guys know of anybody who have actually experienced that. Hey, Howard J.
Hey, Howard J. Yeah, or is a carjacking is something like a kidnapping as well. So I'm sure some people would know something about that.
Oh my gosh, that happened too. Like almost a year ago in Jamaica. Oh shit, this was wild. She came from she's I don't know if she's a mistress or she's part of the wealthy family, one of the wealthy families in Jamaica. She actually has a 9-year-old autistic child, and she said she was carjacked with the child left in it, and then about 2 hours later or something, they found the child with his throat slit. Um, so, but then it came out later on that people suggest that she orchestrated to get rid of the child.
My question
But
is,
she was living abroad, so they didn't do anything about it.
my
Which is
question,
sad.
my question to Charles, what the heck this got to do with Jussie Smollett though?
Because she lied like Jussie, Mel.
She lied like Jussie.
Yes. Jussie created this one big elaborate thing about the Trump supporters.
So basically,
jumping
it's
his
about
ass.
shit these cats do for clicks.
Yeah. I mean, the whole idea was like they were asking if she had mental issues. There's no history of any mental issues that they know of. So what could have prompted her to do it? That is
She
the
want
big
attention.
question. Huh?
She want attention. People really, man. I've noticed, man. There's a serious gap of love in this damn world, bro. Some people just feel like they need to be loved, and they just run out there and do anything to get attention and love for and all of this crap. And that's bad because I'm one of these people that I can't identify with that because I've been surrounded by love all the time. Look at Amasa. She even when she ignored me, she loved me. Get away from that grill.
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah, what's good, Coy? What's good, Howard J? Yeah, so but yeah,
Kristen was sick. I'm sorry to hear.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she feels better.
Mm.
I hope she feels better, man. That's but yeah, if anybody know anybody who's been human trafficked or kidnapped other than us.
I mean, I could talk stories.
Cassian got a million stories about kidnappings and getting and women getting young girls getting seduced in the pimps.
No, what they were doing in Jamaica. I don't know if it's eased up, but at one point, people in pursuit of a better life, they'll come and offer them jobs. They say on the resorts, so they'd post that these jobs are available or offer them jobs, and then these girls would travel from Kingston to the resort areas, maybe Ochoas, whatever, and then go missing. And it was actually becoming a bit of a pandemic, epidemic, some demic, where these women were going missing all in the pursuit of finding a better job and life. And we personally, at least my family members, my sisters and stuff, they know everybody, but they actually know of someone who she ended up in Mexico. Mind you, she's Jamaican, don't know a lick of Spanish, and she was being trafficked in Mexico.
And
Um,
I know a bunch of people that's promised like millions of dollars, and I guess that's human trafficking too, to transport drugs or illegal stuff across borders or to different places. I guess that's human trafficking as well.
that is human trafficking, yeah, because that's
Like
human trafficking
that's
is
drug mules and stuff like that.
yeah, that's it.
City, stop it.
It's not funny. Don't pull me. No, says it. It's not funny, Bobby. No, Jussie, close. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah. So I mean, but I mean, there's so many instances. Like I'm someone I know from Jamaica. You say hi, Zeze. Um, he mentioned about this girl who went. I think it was to Grand Cayman for work, and they took her passport, and they were forcing her for work for little bit, like next to nothing. And she literally had to go to her neighbor's house, and the neighbor helped her find an embassy and get her passport back and come back here. So it's not uncommon for someone to find someone with
And it's
who's
not just women as well.
yeah. Oh yeah, as you talk about it, not just women. Actually,
Not just
and I
women.
mentioned it in the clip. There is it literally just happened, I believe, in England, where so a Nigerian politician actually I didn't get distracted. So sorry. I
They got a 2 hour flight phone.
I yeah, but this is literally you guys can Google it. This literally just happened a couple of days ago. A Nigerian politician, rich Nigerian politician, actually he and his wife just got convicted to life in prison, along with the doctor, also of Nigerian heritage, where he had brought over someone. He had brought over someone to give his. Apparently, his daughter was very sick and needed a kidney, and they convinced this young, very young. I think he's like 2021. Poor laborer in Nigeria that they were going to give him a better life in London and so on. And then when he came and he was tested, he wasn't. They actually in England they asked him questions and if he understood the ramifications of what he had agreed to, and apparently he did not. So the surgery wasn't approved. And then in tears because he was like his life was ruined. I guess they weren't going to give him what they promised him. He walked to the police station and complained about it. And that's where the case ended up, where the politician and his wife and the doctor, they were just prosecuted for human trafficking, I believe, under the slavery law, which is the first in England. And that was also kind of fascinating because they promised him a better life and they're really exploiting him to take his organs. So it was several things. It was his organs.
They've been doing that to Africans for 500
trafficking,
years.
yeah. But they were the first ones to be convicted of that. So that was kind of a landmark kind of case that it actually hit my news and oh wow, this is actually going on and happening. Yeah, so trafficking, as Armin said, trafficking doesn't only happen to women, it happened to men as well, or anybody who's vulnerable. And I did mention in the video vulnerable of maybe of a lower economic kind of situation or financially vulnerable. Yeah, of course, most of the time it's financially, socially vulnerable that that they end up being.
The financially vulnerable thing happens a lot, especially in urban communities, and you see the gang violence or these young men getting seduced into a gang life, that is a form of human trafficking, believe it or not. If you really think about it, we offering you protection, we offering you a name, you can ride with us for illicit use.
Trafficking really usually mean transporting. Trafficking usually imply kind of transporting to a different
Location?
location, I
Not
believe.
necessarily. Does it?
In most instances it does, because trafficking becomes serious when you cross state lines, country lines, and so on. That's really when it can become quite
So what about
bit of a
pimping?
crime. I don't know.
So what about pimping? Pimping is a form of human trafficking
Well,
as
it
well.
is a form of exploitation. Yes, it is.
Pimping, gangs, all of that shit.
Well, you're putting it all together, then I guess so.
That's just what I think.
What do you guys think? Am I
Zadie
gonna
took
be the
my
only
spot.
one talking for like 20 minutes?
Zadie took my spot. Drop the link.
Oh shoot, I didn't do that.
Yeah, Zadie took my spot. I'm in the back. Zay took my spot. Look at it. You hosting the show?
Huh? Let me drop the link.
Zay hosting the show? You hosting the show? Let me get. Okay, I'm leaving you alone.
Okay, so I dropped the link if anybody want to join us. And Armin don't like it. I'm just gonna show the link. I dropped the link in the chat as well. Armel, yes.
They can't click on it in the chat.
I'm aware, but now they know that it's actually in the chat as well. Why you decide to be smoking, man?
That's him.
That's
she
my
pushed
water.
me out of my seat.
Well, how are you gonna be hosting and sit over there?
Go ahead, Jussie. Just
I'm
right here. I hear everything.
You haven't been contributing to this conversation.
Because I don't know anything about it.
You could have done your research. You know people have been trafficked.
I know, but I know people have been trafficked. But go ahead.
Now I'm blank.
You went blank.
Yeah, I went blank.
Guess you too busy focusing on me.
No, because this is here. This kind of have me all focused and stuff. Yeah. So anybody else want to come in? Come and help me out and talk more about this. Because I mean, if it's even when I introduced the topic, is I was contemplating several things. It was likening her, of course, to Jussie Smollett with her potential lying. It was the fact that the concern of what's happening to her and what it could be at the time, even though it's supposed to be bullshit. And essentially the impact it could have on how women.
What impact could it have?
Okay, couple concerns came out, and this actually came out it came out in the conference. There was a question that one of the reporters asked, and I've seen articles on it as well, was that since one of the things is that the truth of the matter is that usually when person of color is kidnapped, it doesn't get that much or goes missing overall. It usually honestly does not get that much media attention. And this one, she literally, the whole thing went viral when it happened to her. Because people was like, is it one victim or two? Because she said she saw a child, right? And someone was concerned in that there was concern that if since it happened to her and it's a lie, that if again another person of color should cry help, I mean, would they consider to be like, yo, it's another cry wolf, is another lie? And they're like, how does this impact the potential media coverage that this brought her, but how could this impact any potential media coverage that another person of color could get from that?
You gonna bring me in?
I'm like, you literally right there.
Go ahead.
It's gonna be, you want me to bring you in? I'm gonna bring you in. I'm gonna bring
what up? What up?
You see, you're echoing.
I'm gonna talk low. I'm not gonna talk loud. Hi.
You're like a clown, man. Yeah,
Hi, everybody. Yeah. I like myself better on the screen by myself.
Okay. You want me to get up and you host this thing entirely?
No.
That could happen.
Mm-mm.
You done smoking?
Okay, I'm back. Hi, y'all didn't want to join us, so I had to join myself. Yo, the human trafficking thing is crazy, but the thing that Cassian's talking about is is twofold. One thing, it seemed courageous that, from what I heard, that she stopped to save a child. I know somebody who that happened to. He
But
was just
that's the thing. It's a lot.
he was driving one of the cats I used to work with. He was a corpsman. He's a hospital corpsman, Fleet Marine, badass dude. He saved lives for a living. He was driving down in Virginia, Portsmouth, Virginia. There used to be some projects down there, and early in the morning he going to work. You had to be to work at like 7 o'clock. Early in the morning he was going to work, and he seen a daggone baby in Pampers walking down the daggone street.
You mean for real?
Yeah, he was getting up real life. So he grabbed the baby and he didn't know what to do because he's about to be late for work. And he took the baby to the hospital where he was working at.
Hey, Patrick Ari.
Hey, Patrick Irie. He was looking, he took the baby to the hospital he was at, and they called the police or whatever. But it's human instinct to help, I think. But so many times lately, people see shit going on and people don't say shit. You know what I mean? And people got to step up and find their heart. It's sad that this girl played wolf for whatever reason. I don't know. It seemed like an attention grab or a heroic fate, historic fate to get her ex-boyfriend or something back, from what I heard. Or just get it. I don't know what it is. Maybe it was for the gram. You know what I mean? Get clicks on TikTok or something. Get on TV.
You never know what she got on TV.
I really don't know, but it's a damn shame because it's out here and it's real. I think the correlation that Cass is trying to make with Jussie Smollett, because he claimed to have been attacked for being in
person of color and gay,
LBG member of the LBGT community, and a black man, as if it was racist, and it was some bullshit. You know what I mean? And it's a shame that he did that because so many people have been discriminated against and targeted for this reason, and he playing around with the shit. Yeah, so it's Cass' turn to get up.
You have to go get Sadie something.
Don't trip the board. So yeah. So that is a some old crazy incident there, yo. And is this the new trend? Is this the new trend that we going through with people making up shit for attention? You need that much damn attention? People need hugs, bro. People need hugs. I know every day I come home from work, I get shit I used to see on the TV, Leave It to Bieber and shit, Daddy's Home. That's like the most fulfilling thing that I have in my day. You know what I mean? So yeah, but anybody feel free to join in, man, because this is crazy. I know people who seriously been kidnapped for ransom, you know what I mean? And it was, I know personal people. I really know people who been kidnapped. I also know people who have been human trafficked, where they were seduced into doing something else and end up in a whorehouse or being a test dummy for drugs or being sold and shipped to another country for whatever illicit reason, So I personally know that. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna add my man smashing that bass to the stream. What's up, bro?
What's up?
Make sure you got. Hi, Tiff. How are you?
Hey.
Yeah, y'all good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had an extremely lazy day today.
Yeah, I know you deserve it, I guess, right?
Yeah, I had an extremely lazy day today. I did nothing, man.
What are you doing
So
tomorrow?
doubling up. doubling up. Doubling up. I'm actually on call. So I'm gonna have another this hopefully it's gonna be another day where the phone don't ring. So
Yeah.
yeah. So what you got to say on this subject? Because I don't know really nothing about events that happen on the news unless it involves my money or my gun. I
I
don't
don't
really
know.
get the world.
I mean, I haven't watched anything on it, but I mean, I don't think it's anything new. I mean, people have been doing shit like that for attention. I don't think it's
As
anything
far as
new.
it's the attention. It's not just that they doing it for attention, and it's a real shit that they are doing. Is like calling wolf on real stuff. Like these people are really being trafficked and
No, of
kidnapped,
course, yeah. No, yeah, of
and
course. And I mean, I
it's
guess
not
when you,
bullshit. And it
like,
kind of pisses me off. That's why I don't even watch this craziness. You know, it
I guess
hurts.
when you think about it, they're actually taking, the police force or whatever away from a case that's actually true and could use it, right? Or the investigators, whatever you have you. But
The crazy thing is, and Cass keeps mentioning this, is that there's so many cases where real shit happens and it doesn't get publicized or it doesn't
it,
make the news and it doesn't get search parties. Like I personally know a few people, especially in this area, where uh, I know someone whose daughter was human trafficked and she was picked up at the mall by another girl who's like, hey, come to a party. And next thing you know, we seen her like 9 months later in a raid in West Virginia, in a meth raid in West Virginia.
yeah,
She was
well,
brought
isn't
up
that
prostituted and all of this. And she met somebody at the mall, you
well?
know.
That's what Jeffrey Epstein was doing. He had a woman that was getting all those girls and shit.
Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein and all of that shit. They promised him $1 million, and it's a regular thing. I was out overseas back in the days when I was running, doing shit with my life without wasting it in corporate America. Back in the days, I used to see Americans, rich executives. I used to be in South America, right? And I was running South America for a couple of years, a lot of hot spots back in the days, and I see Americans. I was out there partying my ass off for real, for real. I wasn't running a gun and doing no stupid shit like that. That ain't my forte. But I see a lot of Americans, big time executives, go down there and shit that's kind of like illegal, that is illegal here, like doing shit with children and all of this shit. Some sleazy ass rich dudes down there fly down there, take their vacations, and play with them daggone children down there. And nobody seemed to say shit. I was about to fuck a motherfucker up, man, but the person that was showing me around was like, no, leave that alone. You don't know what these influence these people will have, and you'll be the one in trouble. You know,
Yeah, well,
they
because
come down there,
they got money and power, so they pretty
yeah,
much get away with
they
whatever
have
the hell
money
they
and
want.
power, but they go all the way overseas to do some suck ass shit. So when they come back, are they normal? After they've
No.
been seducing these kids and doing all kinds of ill shit. I seen down there, I seen mostly like what they call it, children fucking around with children,
Hmm?
like
Pedophile.
grown,
Pedophile?
huh?
Tiff said
Pedophilia.
pedophile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you got it, Tiff. Pedophilia. I seen a lot of pedophilia, Americans involved in pedophilia down in South America, and I'm sure that's all over the world. In Europe, I seen a lot of women, especially women from Dominican Republic and a lot of Caribbean islands, especially in the Middle East. When the war was going on, they had a demand for prostitutes out in the Middle East, and they wanted like more ethnic prostitutes.
Right.
So you be in damn way out in the Middle East and damn Dubai and all kinds of places, you know. Where the hell all these damn Dominicans come from? You know what I mean? Yo, they traffic the hell out of these Dominicans and people from like Nicaragua, you know, Guatemala, you know, and they bring them overseas to Europe to have them work in the sex industry. I mean,
Right.
not to Europe, out to the Middle East. You know what I mean? In Europe, it's mostly a lot of Indians. You know what I mean? Because I had a bunch of homeboys while I was out in the fleet that very frequently whorehouses. You know what I mean? For
Right.
real, it's funny, but it's the truth. But I got friends who are just like bordello, like VIP at the bordellos. You know, and you would think if you were in Romania that the woman in the bordella would be Romanian. No,
Right.
they from India and daggone China and the Philippines. They bring them in from all over the world. Russia like crazy.
That's trafficking.
Russia's
Yeah,
like crazy.
I've heard
Ukraine,
that.
huh?
Yeah, I've heard
You've heard
that. Yeah.
Yes, and it's a really serious thing, and sometimes it's children. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
Yep.
it really hurts me to see somebody playing with something that's a really serious issue. You see what I'm saying? Just like these
Of course.
assholes out here playing with these fucking guns in the street, playing around like this shit is fun. Like playing around. You know, it
I
really
mean,
drives me nuts.
yeah. Well,
It really,
I mean, they were brought up around that shit, and you know,
yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
well, that's they say I mean, you can always change it, but they say you're a
Yo,
product of
but
your
you know,
environment.
and I'm thinking of the human trafficking, right? There have to be a market, right? And I know for a fact from the research that I've run across that this area in this DMV area is one of the highest areas for human trafficking. Why? You got all of these politicians going to all of these paying for it. It got to be funded by something. They doing all this, what's it? Yeah, you got your name. South Carolina Senator.
Gorbachev or something.
No. South Carolina Senator.
Oh.
What's his name?
Oh my God, what's his name again? I know. I can't see his face. He was one of more and McCain and then turned around
Yeah,
and,
what's
and
his
dissed
name?
him. And then disrespected his memory.
Look it up.
I know you're talking about.
Yo, we got a senator here, right? And I know there's rumors floating around the place
That you like little boys.
that they like little boys. You know what I mean? And these guys is heavyweights in the Senate. I don't know how true it is, man. But these
Yeah, but
politicians,
look at the dude
they
from Subway. I mean, you never know the Subway commercials.
because it's cooling down, Cass.
Mm.
She asked me why is it cold?
It's freaking July.
Because it's not hot.
It wasn't even hot all day today. It was just this nice breeze because I was under the tree most of the day.
It was hot as hell at work today.
Yeah, because you was moving. I was underneath the tree on the front in the yard.
Under the tree.
I was under the tree while Zadie was on the swing.
You said they just kicked me out.
So it was a cool breeze today. It was nice. Go put your hoodie on or something.
Yeah, I'm
good, man. I'm good. I don't like that stuff too hot. But yeah, it's crazy, man. So anybody, what else is going on? Big Fish, what's going on, man? Why you got these politicians out here, funding the sex trafficking?
Pizza parties, bro.
Pizzagate, you call it. I don't know about that Pizzagate shit, but I just know what I seen. You know what I mean? But it just seems like rich people have a fascination with fucking us over. For real. And the more that and they're closer to the politicians than anything, you know what I mean? And it hurts me when they got kids and when you got throw kids in it. If she just went missing on her own, that would have been one thing, and she wanted to disappear, but she had to throw a child in the story to make it that much more exciting, man. She need to write a fucking book.
That and it probably for a little while it probably made it more believable, right? Because I think there's other cases of that, correct?
It just got people riled up. Yeah, it happens, but it don't get publicized. That's the problem.
No, right, but I'm saying, like my wife was saying earlier, I think there's been other recent cases of like acting like a child's in danger to actually traffic someone.
Yeah, to lure them.
Right.
The honey trap. So anyway, the other side, right? This is even the lure, man. That's why everybody got to be on their P's and Q's, because sometimes them bad guys don't come in the form of hooded thugs coming right for you. Sometimes it's a honey trap, and I know I've been in situations where there was a girl or something, and the girl leads you into something else, and it's a setup.
Yeah.
It's a robbery or something like that, or they could even, I've been in that situation, and I've made it out of it. A girl trap you into doing something, or a guy, or like what happened to what's that rapper dude name that was in Pop Smoke? You know what I mean? That shit was an inside job from the door. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean they're shitty people like that will find your weakness and exploit it to their benefit.
Yeah, and do something. So you got to be on your people got to be on your P's and Q's and keep your circle tight. You know what I mean?
Yep,
Keep your
I agree.
circle tight. Big Fish, what's up, boy? What's up, Patrick? Yeah, let me drop the link. Anybody could comment, man, because I like I said, I really don't know anything about this case, but I know people who have been trafficked, and I know people who have been kidnapped personally.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know much about it either. I haven't. I mean, I heard briefly some stuff about it, but I haven't like listened to anything or watched anything on it.
Yeah. It's crazy that people are so disconnected now and numb from the news and shit that will happen. People are numb now, for real. And it's a shame that people are numb for the frequency that they hear about this shit. People are numb. It's just like, all right, okay, this politician got caught with some cocaine in the White House. Are you surprised? Who was surprised that it was cocaine in the White House? Was that a surprise?
No.
So why is it broadcast on the news like it's like so fucking what? When has it not been cocaine in that motherfucker? When has it not been? When has it not been cocaine in the White House? Shit,
they've had all kinds.
Joe Vibe, what up? What up? What up? Yeah. Now they saying they want to go in the house. They want to lay down and cuddle in here.
They're all wrapped up.
On another subject, anybody been shopping for guns besides smashing that bass? Anybody looking at anything?
Just me and Mama.
Well, check. I was on Atlantic Firearms. I'll be shopping, you know. I mean, I was on Atlantic Firearms. I seen like they got the Century Arms AP5. I seen that shit. It said 1051, but when you put it in a shopping cart, that shit is like 979 or something like that. That's crazy. That's the lowest I've ever seen. It's usually like 1400 to 1500.
Did you buy it?
Huh?
Did you buy it?
It's in the shopping cart.
So that means by the end of the night you're buying it.
Nah, I lost my wallet last week, man.
Yeah, I know you told me.
Wallet last week. Huh?
You never found it?
No, I never found it. I canceled everything and ordered new stuff. What is it, Tuesday or Wednesday?
Yeah, so maybe by Monday, Tuesday you start getting.
Yeah, like Monday and Tuesday. But I was clicking on that. I was clicking on it. You know how it's automatically saved in your phone? Your card's automatically saved in your phone. It didn't work though. there's a lot of stuff that's out there, yo. A lot of stuff is out there, and the prices is good right now.
Yeah, it is.
These are the prices I haven't seen ever.
Yeah,
Or
Emma seems
maybe
like it's real cheap too.
huh?
Emma seems like it's real cheap too.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. I think they just try to make up for the lack of during the time that it was low for the shortage,
Yeah,
and now they're
yep,
overproducing, and it's a little bit of a surplus. So
right.
I suggest you grab it while you can, bro. I
Yeah,
suggest you grab it
gotta
while you can.
pay that gun off first that I bought.
Yeah, join the club.
I mean, it should be paid off within the next week or two. I'm not worried about it, but I gotta get that paid off before I buy more ammo.
Yeah, it's in the shopping cart, man. But that price
One
is
thing,
damn from what it's usually. If it's like $9.79 and it's usually like $1,700, that's a hell of a deal. And they throw in the
yeah,
rail and a cleaning kit free.
nice, hell yeah, yeah. I want that. My next one's gonna be that one of the SASs.
Okay, so you're a brand whore now.
I don't know,
You
man.
stick
I
to
just
one
I
brand. You stick it to one
no
brand.
no. I'm not. But I'm saying from them, there's a couple that I want. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely want a 2011, and I just feel like for the price,
Like yeah.
huh? I just feel
For
like
the
for the
price,
price,
it's still $2,000.
yeah. No, I mean, it's just legit, man.
Yeah, and everybody who I've ever heard of, and even from your for your 1911, it's official. It's the official tissue.
No, yeah. I mean, they've been making competition, pretty much competition 1911s for like the last decade or two, somewhere around there. I know it's been at least the last decade. I think it's been a little more than that.
So check this. It was a crazy thing that I ran across, right? So with Bull Armory, compare Bull Armory to Masterpiece makes custom
Yeah, I've
1911s.
never. Yeah, I saw that. Them things are expensive as
Anybody know
shit.
anything about Masterpiece custom 1911s?
I've never shot anything from them, but they never used to make anything that I don't know if they're any good or not, but they never used to make anything that expensive.
Yo, Fish, we got a small channel, man. You could come on here and tell us what's in the oven, man. You can come up here and let us know what's cooking, even though I know. Let us know what's cooking. I'm gonna drop the link again. I don't know how to do this. Cass usually runs this part.
I honestly was this evening. I honestly this evening was looking at the staccatos too, but
I ain't
I
want no
don't know.
staccato.
I think I'm going with Bull Armory, honestly.
I don't want no staccato.
The same link on though.
I bought the Bull Armory Glock clone just because I don't know anyone that really has the son of a bitch.
Because if I want to post something else.
This show. Oh, you want to show somebody coming?
No, yeah. How do I take it off period? Because it's blocking it.
No. Hover over their name and then show.
But what if I want to remove this?
Well, you have to replace it. I don't know what you mean. Just replace it with something.
Oh, I don't know.
Replace it with a comment.
So what's in the oven? What's in the oven, Fish? What you working on?
The same link like you just copied.
What you working on? Yeah, man. But I'm looking at some stuff. I'm looking at that the Bull Armory 325, the Viper one with the comp.
Okay. Yeah.
I've been looking at that. I've been looking at the SAS 2 or 4 or 5. The one I sent you. That bitch is beautiful. And I haven't seen anyone with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if I get the Bull, it's gonna be either the TAC Light or the TAC Light Pro.
We're gonna Fish coming in. Come on, we got a small channel, so you can tell us about that hot shit.
I ain't saying nothing.
Go ahead. Even though I know we got a small channel, but But tell us about that hot shit, man.
I told you.
In the chat.
Oh shit. That's right.
Tell us about that hot shit. I don't
Nah,
say nothing.
I'm not saying nothing, bro. That one I'm gonna keep quiet. Yo,
what else?
have you
What
noticed?
else? Huh?
Have you guys noticed prices though? Like shit is dropping. Like
That's crazy.
Yeah.
dropping. Like I just saw an SP5K HK for 2,600.
Yeah, I seen that too.
I saw that live.
Those were like 3,600 a couple months ago.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy though.
Yeah, those
Dude,
cats that bought it a couple of months ago.
I'm just holding, bro.
I wish I had more money.
I'm waiting for prices to keep dropping, bro.
I don't think you can drop this for much more.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
People are shit costs so much money, bro. Taxes.
Yeah, but food and everything's expensive as fuck.
Have you noticed taxes going up? Like when you buy shit,
right?
So
That's what I'm saying.
Everything else is going up and guns going down. You don't find that shit strange? Guns and ammo going down, but everything else going up.
I don't find it strange because these dealers and gun people were, whenever there's like a scare or an election, they up prices.
Oh,
that's how they get their profits, bro.
Yep.
Like big profits.
Mm-hmm.
That's why there's some like gun stores I don't even mess with, like online ones. When you know they're taxing too much, they're just being greedy.
Yeah.
Like I don't mess with them.
Real, I think the pistols, what they consider the carbines now, when they took the bus stocks off or whatever, or they took the stocks off. What's that? A Mexican Coke?
Yep, you know what's up.
Mexican with Mexican Coke.
It's better. It's made with real sugar.
It's that real sugar. It's too sweet. I like the fake. I got accustomed to the fake stuff.
It's made with real cane sugar, so it's like the real Coke. Yeah,
I got used to the fake one, so I can't. It don't taste right with real sugar. Just like real bread. Like if you ever eat like real bread, like artisan bread, it tastes nothing like this stuff that we eat. They mass produce shit and make it get a longer shelf life and feed it to us. Because the real shit don't last as long as it lasts.
Yeah, like you ever make fresh bread?
I don't make fresh bread. Cass make fresh.
Like in a bread maker or whatever, dude. It's way different. It's like when you own chickens. The eggs taste different than the eggs you buy in the store.
We did some work for one of the bakeries, bakeries in New York. Amy's Bread, right? She's a dope lady. She owns like a few bakeries, and she does online orders, right? So we did some work for her. We renovated one of her restaurants. Oh my God, the bread there. I've never had real bread before I met her.
Really?
It changed. I'm talking about not like because it's craft bread, it's artisan and cheesecake and carrot cake with real ingredients, and it doesn't last like this stuff lasts if you don't eat it. Like
nothing. You bring up a good point. Like home cooking is a lost art, right? Like like now everything's so convenient. Nobody really spends the time to cook shit from scratch, right? You know what I'm saying? Like bread or
nobody cook
like scratch.
Yeah, and then you got to leave it out to let it cure. You can't just have the make the bread and take it out of the oven and stuff it in your mouth. You got to let it. She gave me a whole lesson on bread making.
No, for real.
Yeah, like, work on it. when we was doing the place, like I didn't know that countertops had to be marble. It had to be what is it called? Granola marble. It's for a reason. Like in a bakery, the granite types are marbles because it rolls, and it has something to do with the reaction to the yeast in the bread. the marble countertops. And she was explaining all of this shit to me. I was like, what? Because wait, if you look her up online, it's called Amy's Bread. It's real artisan bread. It's like a loaf of bread is like $25. She said with the ingredients that you make real bread with, people wouldn't be able to afford it. She said that's the lowest she could possibly go, because if people made stuff like if you got seasonal food, it's too expensive for people to be able to afford. So now they just got mass produced food and just give us anything. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Stuff costs too much. Like you can't get, how the hell you going to get lettuce in
you can't even season? Bro, you can't even trust the vegetables and fruits they be selling, bro. With all the GMO, all the GMOs and all that stuff.
Yo, cats have the same fruits, the same vegetables year round. How? How? Yeah. Yo, we can have lettuce. We can have a salad, a lettuce salad, 365 days a year. Lettuce ain't in season like that. Romaine ain't in season like that. For real. We can have anything anytime we want. But if we want the real, like,
hey, did you see the new train spill? The breaking news?
I don't watch the news, Fish. That shit depressing.
Yo, there's another one. There's one in like Montana or Wyoming.
Oh, for real?
And it's spilling into like the Yellowstone River.
I've heard about another damn train getting jacked for a whole bunch of daggone military equipment. I heard about that. Train break down and got looted.
Yo, I don't know if we're gonna make it to the election.
I don't, you know, it doesn't make me no difference, man. that shit, I'll be right here. No matter what happened, I'll be right here, man. Yeah, yo, if it happened while you out here, just come on over, man. We good. Yeah. Yo, Coop, what up, man? Yo, Coop. Thanks for reposting, man. I appreciate that, man. This CNT Designs and Arms. That's my man Coop. You know what I mean? I appreciate that. He reposted our link. I appreciate that, Coop. What happened to Fish?
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, I appreciate that, Coop. Yeah.
I didn't mean to do that. Not bad.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
I'm on my phone. I hit back.
Yeah, shout out, Coop. CNT Design. Yeah, I'm just sick of this. I don't even care about this shit. I really don't even care about this shit. I'm consolidating all the money in the debt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the play right now.
Consolidate all the money in the debt, man. I'm raising the debt ceiling just like they doing. So everything they doing, I'm doing. What do you say? Raise the debt ceiling? I'm raising the debt ceiling, god damn it. Because today's money is not tomorrow's money. Word up. Mike Kim, what up? How you doing? But yeah, man. But yo, everything is on sale, bro. Dust the credit cards off. I don't think it's gonna get no lower.
I think all this year it's gonna keep dropping prices.
Kinsley.
I don't think so.
I think we got a little bit more to go.
I think it's gonna sit right here where we at.
It's supply and demand. Nobody's buying shit.
I think it's more the stuff that's going to be more on the stuff that used to have pistol brace, because nobody want to just plain ass short barrel thing with no fucking brace on it. So all of those are off the shelf right now, dropping like ridiculously, because nobody really trained on using a sling.
I mean, you can always SBR it.
People don't want to go through that headache.
You can always just fucking put a stock on.
Yeah, they could. But, you know, I don't know if people want to even do shit like that. So I've noticed that those firearms that formerly would require braces are flying are cheap as fuck right now. No matter what I look at, even the B&T GHM, that shit is like a G.
You're right.
It's like a G.
Yeah, but Fish, you could probably
The
answer this,
lowest
Fish.
I've seen it in 2 years was 1,400. So
I seen the G before. I seen the G before on the GHM.
It may have been 1,100, but I never seen it less than a G. I never seen it at a G. It's a G right now, and it might go below a G because Scorpions is back at 700.
I know. Those are a go, bro. I don't care what anybody says. Scorpions fire.
Yeah, Scorpions at hovering around 700 right now. 699. I seen it. I seen CZ Scorpion 699. So
Yeah, but right now it's only working if you're going to SBR it.
you ain't got to really SBR that for real, for real.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't mind if it wasn't SBR, but this is my thing for you, Fish, is with SBRs to take it across state lines, there's a paper you can fill out that gets you a year at a time, right? To like take it across state lines, like where you don't have to.
You have to put the address of where you're going.
Yes, right. But that only gets you a year at a time. So every year you got.
What I don't know is before the pistol brace shit. Let's say you wanted to take it across lines. If you just took the stock off and put a brace on, was that legal?
No,
that's what.
No, braces and stocks are the same thing
It's not.
as it stands now. It is the same thing as of now.
Well,
yeah, they're considering braces stock.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Well, yes, it's not law, but you're right.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
You can take a chance if you want, I guess.
Same thing. But all of those formerly braced pistols that may or may not require a stock.
Right.
It's just cheap now. Buy them.
Yeah.
Buy them. And then when whatever happened legitimately, or if this shit even lasts that long.
I'm still on my same shit though. Foreign, hard to get, that type of shit.
That's where.
Have you shot a bull armor before?
If they reclassify this shit, the foreign shit is gonna be crazy because I don't think they could send in no foreign long guns. They can't come in as imports. They got to come in somehow as pistols.
You know that so that gun that I'm plotting on.
Yeah,
that's foreign. It's made in Belgium.
I know.
Okay.
See,
all right.
You're telling the whole fucking thing, man. Damn. You're telling the whole thing now. It ain't that many made in that country.
And well, if they figure it out, they figure it out. they still don't know what I'm about to do with it though.
Well, it don't come out the box like that.
Nope.
Yo, but what's today?
But no, ammo's super cheap right now. That I would buy. That I would buy now.
So
because they can flip that ammo switch at any point.
Yeah, I need to get more of that. I got to put that gun on first.
Right? I grabbed like 9mm, right?
See, that's what I heard. That's what I heard too. What Joe's saying.
What?
What you just put up.
Yeah. But what's the name? But I heard
you know what don't make no sense?
What's that?
I don't know. I could bring my suppressors anywhere as long as it's legal in that state. I don't gotta tell nobody.
Yeah,
I don't gotta file nothing.
This is the crazy thing about this. It's not just the brace. If the thing has an optic on it, it's also added as a feature of an SBR.
Now that just don't make no damn sense.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
If it has an optic on it, no brace and an optic, it's still considered as an SBR, which don't make any sense because you can have.
So it's not considered. So it's not considered a pistol then? Are you kidding me?
Right. So it's a SBR. You could have no brace and an optic on it, and it's a SBR.
That's right. Okay.
That's crazy. But
So
ammo
what
prices.
about
This is. Let me get.
what
this
about
out of
iron
me.
sights? It has to have
Iron
an
sights.
optic, but if it has iron sights, you're good.
The ammo thing, right? I'm gonna get the coupe with this, right? The ammo prices are crazy, but me, I got stupid ass calibers, so I know I'm low on that 5.45. So that gun ain't getting shot. So that shit going in the vault. Them Russian calibers, I don't know who's going to start manufacturing, but I hope they start domestically doing them for cheap. I know right now only Hornady got 5.45, and they'll break my fucking back with their prices. So
I want to talk that ATF shit a little bit more.
go ahead.
I just had an idea, a thought. Well, not an idea.
Mm-hmm.
The more like bullshit they just come up with, like on the whim.
Mm-hmm.
How many people do you think are like, well, then fuck it, I ain't listening to nothing. I'm just
Look
gonna
at it
ride
like
out with
this.
this. I'm gonna ride out
Look
with
at
a
it
Stockton if it's like that.
Well, I mean, I guess
Look
if
at it
you're
like this,
willing to take that chance.
Look at it
Well,
like
I mean,
this.
you're a
The
felon with
states
a
are doing
brace.
what
Like,
the fuck
what's the
they wanna
difference?
do, right? The states are doing what the fuck they want to do. Look at the marijuana laws. This coincides with the marijuana laws. Marijuana is illegal federally. The federal
Right.
government ain't doing shit to enforce it. And the states
Right.
just running rampant doing what the fuck they want to do. Right? It's
Yeah.
the same fucking thing. Right now, it's going to get to a point where certain states is going to be like, fuck it. We ain't
They
abiding
do.
by
So they do send the IRS after these weed shops, though.
they done finesse that shit through the loophole of selling, giving the weed away for free and giving the
Because
paraphernalia.
they tax the shit out of these weed shops, bro.
That's out
Oh
in
well, of
Colorado.
course. Why do you think they
It
made it
works a
legal?
little different. They learned from Colorado, bro. They
Yeah,
learned
we
from
were.
Colorado. Everybody else learned from Colorado, bro.
So did anybody hear about the ATF showing up at the guy's house about the forced reset
I
trigger?
think all that shit is fake, bro.
Apparently he didn't even purchase it. He was just looking at him online or something like that, from what he claims. And they showed up to his house asking for it.
Yo, for real. I think that shit that they be posing online with the ATF knocking on your door and all of this shit, these pleasantries, is bullshit. And that's just like Jussie Smollett and whatever this girl name is. That shit bullshit. Because anytime I ever seen the ATF roll up on you, it wasn't with fucking pleasantries. They ran up in your shit. They grab you and they grab your shit.
I don't know. The video clip. The video clip seemed legit. It was from a doorbell camera. I mean, you can't say that for sure, I guess, but it seemed legit to me.
These people be fucking lying. That shit be for clicks, bro. Anytime them Fed boys roll up, it's so fast, it's not even on camera, and they not knocking on the door with fucking pleasantries. They gonna knock FBI, ATF, warrant, boom, grab your
I think
ass.
you just said it. I think that's the difference.
What?
I don't know.
Warrant. They probably
That's
don't
what
got a
it
warrant to go ask about forced reset triggers.
That shit is fake, man. Yeah, don't believe that shit, man. Every time I see it, I click past it. These stupid ass, that shit fake as fuck. These is actors, man. They need to be on NCIS or some shit. That shit
Fair
fake
enough.
as fuck. That's propaganda. I've seen boys roll up and they always roll heavy and they always roll strong. Every time. It ain't no, if it was pleasantries, they would send you a letter and tell you to come and bring your lawyer. That's a pleasant knock. A pleasant knock is, hey, here's your thing letter. You want to come up to the office and bring your lawyer. That's a pleasant one. And then we say, okay, we're going to search your house while we're here. We have a warrant. That's a pleasant thing. After they already got you in a secure situation. Any other time they running up in your shit. Any other time. That's what they do, bro. I've never heard of those shit. Oh, can we see your suppressors? We hear you have semi-auto. Ain't none of that shit happen. I don't even think the cops do that dumb shit. That's putting their life in danger. If you as a policeman or a law enforcement officer and you knock on a door and say, "Can I see?" and you know this person may have dangerous items or may come at you, you don't do that shit like that. You be like, boom, boom, boom. I got a warrant. Back the fuck up. Police, ATF, federal agent, whatever it is, I got a warrant. We come the fuck in. Period. Fuck you. We don't need your permission. Warrant, warrant, warrant. That's it. I don't even think it's legal for them to ask you questions like that.
That's bad PR, though. You kicking someone's door in.
Huh?
That's bad PR.
Yeah. It's not even legal for them to ask you, "Hey, do you got a gun?" That's the stupidest shit I ever heard. That's not even legal.
And it's not legal for them to do what they did with the braces, but they fucking did it.
That was an administrative thing. That was a political and administrative bullshit, yo.
You think so?
Hell yeah. Like you said, man. When
Obama wants us like Australia.
Yo, when Trump did that shit, yo, with the bump stop, Biden thought he could do it too. And that's all that shit was. I swear to God, that's all that shit was.
Yeah.
Trump said, "Oh, we could ban bump stops by administrative action because of what the heat that was coming on from it." And he got his ATF and his Justice Department to pull it off because they fell in line. Biden get in office.
Well, first, let's rewind it.
Right. Go ahead.
They had a false flag in Vegas. We still don't know the whole story on that. We still don't know the whole story on that dude, bro.
That shit was bullshit. That shit was bullshit. Where the fuck they ain't see a single bump stop in that motherfucker? But yo, get me out of your fish. I'm about to kick you out like y'all do to me, bro. Cause you bring me into shit. Yo, I ain't gonna be able to go to bed tonight. My wife gonna be like, "Y'all started talking that shit on the live." It's like she don't like that. She don't like that factual stuff because she said it leans one way or the other.
Yeah, she shut me up last weekend. I was like, "All right, I get it."
Possible.
I was like, "All right, I get it. I can see where you're going with this. I'll stop."
Oh my God, yo. So I want to go to bed warm tonight, yo.
You're outside right now. The bugs ain't eating your ass.
The bugs don't fuck with me, bro.
For real?
For some reason, I haven't got bit in years.
You got Anunnaki blood.
Nah, it's the fucking menthol cigarettes my aunt said. Seriously. You smoke menthol, you know how you get bugs away? The bug repellent is like eucalyptus or mentholatum. It deters bugs.
Huh.
Yeah, you never heard of it?
No.
Like eucalyptus or mint or something with the mint in it. It deters bugs, ants, everything. They can't stand that shit.
Huh.
So, yeah. So a buddy of mine worked in the chemical industry, and they use like mint and eucalyptus. And Cass he told Cass, and Cass, you could look that shit up on Google or whatever. She gets cotton balls because we got these fucking forest mice out here. So she used like eucalyptus cotton balls in a cup to deter these fucking animals. And like Mintex in New York, they got plastic bags called Mintex, right? So you know how we got a rat problem in the Bronx. So you put all your garbage in the plastic bag, the Mintex plastic bag, the night that you put the trash out for the people to come, so the rats don't rip up the fucking plastic.
Damn, them rats are that big.
Them rats bigger than your dog, bro.
I don't know about that. That motherfucker's big now.
Yo, them rats big, boy. I see. Oh my god! But the Bronx is good though, because the Bronx also got raccoons. They got big ass raccoons. Motherfucking raccoons in the Bronx look like lions, because they got a lot of rats to be eating, bro.
Trash pandas.
Yeah,
Trash.
they don't dig in the trash. Them boys hunt rats, bro.
I just realized what a thunder chicken is too.
What the fuck is a thunder chicken?
It's a turkey.
Well, shit, we might have to change. We might have to change our name.
Because you know how Q's got the trash panda suppressor and the thunder chicken suppressor?
Yeah.
I was looking at the boxes and it's a turkey. The trash panda is a raccoon. The thunder chicken is a turkey.
That's funny.
Yo, crazy. That's crazy. But yo, did y'all notice, speaking of cans, right? Y'all notice cans went down too?
Yeah, everything's going down. I'm trying to tell y'all.
It's like, what do you buy though? It's like,
ammo.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, it's like, you know what I mean? Because you see so much shit you want, right? Because it's been so high for so long, and it's like, damn, you know what I mean?
I know this, bro. Like when I go grocery shopping or stop at a gas station, just get like random normal shit that used to cost me like under $20 before is now like $40-$50. Bang, bang.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like,
I swear, this is the brokest I've ever been. That's how bad this economy is, man. We gotta get this motherfucker the fuck out of here.
I think it's only gonna get worse, bro. That's the thing.
Yeah. Yo, I think the last time it was like this was like probably 2009.
Yeah, 2009, 10, 11.
Yeah. Motherfuckers is fucked up then. Yeah. Maybe 11 it got bad. But this is like crazy.
That's what I'm saying. It took 3 years after what had happened, the housing market. That was 2008. When was COVID and all this shit? 22, 21?
Yeah.
Like
21 and 22, right?
Yeah.
So we got another year or two before it really, really gets bad.
Yeah, I think,
you know what I'm saying?
This is the brokest I've been since probably 11.
Because they printed more money in that time than they did in 2008.
I don't think printing money gonna work this time. Because
you know,
I think they know it's fucked up. That's why they're getting ready to do this Fed now CBDC shit.
And that's why I'm raising the debt ceiling.
Just burn it all, right? Like, fuck it.
Fuck it. Then I had shit for they, come get this. I have stuff left over to give away. You know what I mean? I'm just, fuck that. This something got to give. I'm like completely. I use cash to pay for the credit cards, bro. I use cash to pay for the credit because the shit might not be the same. It might not be the same amount of money today. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if I buy some oranges or tangerines today, it might be $5. You know what I mean? But next week or next month, that shit might be $7.
Yeah.
Or next week, it might be $7.
Yeah.
And I see food prices fluctuate. Like, it's expensive in the beginning of the month. That's why I'm waiting till the end of the month to buy fucking food. You notice that shit?
Yeah.
So buy food at the end of the month and just carry that shit over to the next. And we got to refill we refill food every week here. Because I got a Cookie Monster in here.
I try to go 2 weeks.
Yeah, we try to go 2 weeks too.
Yo, I got a Cookie Monster in here that go through cereal like what?
My daughter's the same way.
Yo, a box of cereal is like days, bro. A box of cereal is like $7, bro.
Oh, I know.
Let me stop capping. I don't even know because we just go.
Yo, get the off-brand shit, bro. It tastes exactly the same.
Shit nasty, man.
You know what? And I think COVID made a lot of people realize that, Fish.
That shit nasty, man.
The off-brand shit tastes exactly the same, bro.
A lot of it does, yeah.
So
Nasty, man.
the stuff that's sold in like the dollar store, it's all made in the same factory. They
Ray
just,
Official,
they
what
just
up, bro?
brand it. They just brand it differently.
I don't believe that shit, man.
A lot of it does. He's right. I'm not gonna say everything because I did have some Fruity Pebbles, like
Yeah,
the
not
off-brand.
everything, but a lot of it is. A lot
I
of it
agree.
is.
I agree.
What we do sometime, this is the supplement what Cass does. This is what Cass does. Like they eat like special K, right? With the nuts and everything, and the strawberries and what the bananas or whatever the special K is. She'll get the off brand and mix it because we don't keep the cereal in boxes. We keep everything in containers. She'll mix it, the off brand with the name brand.
Yeah.
Or the Quaker oatmeal, she'll mix it with the other Quaker oatmeal, the jar, the big container, the cylinder one.
So she
just,
mixes off-brand with
yeah, she'll mix it because I swear
like
to God, my baby girl is a food critic, yo. If the shit is a little bit off, that shit ends up on the floor like, what the fuck is this? I swear to God, yo.
God damn.
Yo,
my daughter wouldn't eat the off-brand Fruity Pebbles. She made my wife go get the real shit.
No, we could even hide. We tried it. My mom tried hiding it, like switching boxes, like putting like we have like she snacks on like these Jamaican beef patties, right? So we couldn't
kids are spoiled nowadays, bro. You know what my mom would have said?
Eat it.
Don't eat then.
Yeah. So she got this beef patty. It was another brand other than the brand that she liked. So the color was a little bit different. She started looking at it. She turned it around. She bit it and threw that shit on the floor. Like, what the fuck is this? Yo, Cass had me running all around goddamn Northern Virginia looking for a store that got fucking the proper beef patties, bro. I swear to God. I damn near drove to fucking Fredericksburg looking for fucking beef patties, yo. Because they don't sell them in every. For real.
That's funny.
Yo. She took a bite. It ain't add up. It's like, nah, this ain't my shit right here. It's the same thing with everything, man. You give her some fake shit, she don't want it. She want what she want. Try to get man. I had hot dogs, right? Tuesday, right? This is some crazy shit. I usually buy really expensive hot dogs, right?
Yeah.
I tried like Sabret. I had like buy Sabret hot dogs or Hebrew. I fucked around.
You can tell a difference with the hot dog with the glizzies, bro.
Yeah, so I go motherfucking ballpark beef franks was on sale. This was like $3 and some shit, right? So I'm like,
oh, you gotta fuck with Nathan's, bro. Nathan.
I don't like Nathan's outside of Nathan's, but Nathan's is decent though. I don't fuck with Nathan's outside of New York. I fucks with them in New York, but the shit that they ship to the rest of the country, I don't fuck with. But I fucked around and got ballpark. There's on sale for $3. Usually hot dogs is like between $9 and $12. So I got these ballparks. I was like, I remember ballparks. It wasn't that bad, man. I put them shits on the grill. That shit was disgusting. I almost threw that shit up, man. That's the worst fucking hot dog I had, man.
You get pork or beef?
I bought beef.
Yeah, you gotta get the beef. Fuck.
But I just couldn't fuck with ballpark hot dogs for some reason, man. Because I
You
got
used
so
to that
used
hot
to
dog
like
shit now.
natural and the Sabret hot dogs. That shit fucked me up, yo. Yeah, I went to the store, bro. I had to do my thing.
I will say this though, like the fake Velveeta mac and cheese, the off-brand one, that shit's garbage. Don't get that shit.
She won't eat it, yo. She won't eat it. She will not eat it.
I gotta have the real Velveeta shit.
Yo, she won't even eat for real. She won't even eat the fucking ravioli shit.
Yeah.
If the shit ain't the chef, she won't fuck with it. I'm telling you. If it ain't Chef Boyardee, she won't eat it.
Beefaronis.
Yeah, she won't eat it.
No, it is what
She
it is.
tastes it. But they said Wegmans, we got a Wegmans out here. I'm gonna try to They said Wegmans is pretty good, so I'm gonna try her with it. But other than the chef,
that's one of my goals. One of my goals this year is to eat better, like less processed shit, like less.
It's too expensive, bro.
It's hard to do, bro. Like
It's real hard. Me and my wife do it every once in a while, but we always wind up going back to the shit food.
Yo, this shit gonna kill me, man. The food gonna kill me, and fuck it.
What the go ahead. I don't know.
The food is gonna kill me, but the thing about it is, I'm not going broke buying fucking food that I should have anyway. So I'm gonna just eat what the fuck they give me and go. I'm 50 years old in 2 weeks, yo, and I was
gonna say shit. The reason it's hard is because you got motherfuckers. Both parents work all day. You get home at 6. You get your kids. You tired as shit. You ain't trying to like cook a 3-course meal or something, you know, like.
Well, when we do salads a lot.
My wife cooks every day, pretty much.
Oh, you're lucky as hell. You better.
My wife cooks pretty much every day, except for Fridays. Fridays and something on Saturdays. Saturdays she pretty much cooks breakfast, but if anybody ever had like a Jamaican breakfast, that shit, it's an entire feast. So you pretty much full all day. So Saturdays and Sundays she just makes breakfast in the morning, but she cooks pretty much every day.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
my wife cooks. She cooks quite a bit too because she works from home. So
yeah, so she cooks like almost every day. So I don't eat it all the time because I'll be on the road. I'll be driving a lot of times, and I'll have.
Do you pack your lunch for work, Armel?
Fuck, I'm gonna start. Nah, because one of the things I'm always on the move from site to site.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of times I have meetings, and these fools always got food there. So half the time when I get home, I don't even be hungry, and I gotta get cursed out because I don't eat the food that she made. You feel me? So,
yeah.
Yeah. So, but I be at meetings and cheese steaks and heavy shit, chicken and pizza, and I'll be at restaurants. I'll be at, because these people, there's a culture in America where they have meetings and food, and I get caught in that shit. But I'm gonna start packing my lunch. I got a big ass lunch box. I pack my lunch, but the shit sit in my refrigerator and at my office. And then I pack the lunch, put it in my lunch box, and I leave the shit at the door.
Yeah.
I bought cold cuts and it ended up going bad. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna make me some sandwiches. It's ended up going bad.
yeah, I take my lunch every day.
Yeah, I don't pack lunch. I need to do that more often. I need to stop eating out because the eat out is what $30 a day plus cigarettes. So average spend is $50 a day just to operate.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
It's literally $50 a day every day.
And these damn energy drinks, bro, you can't buy one because it's always like buy 3 get 1 free.
So they get you.
So it's a $50 a day pretty much every day. Between 35 cigarettes is what? $12, right? How much are they?
Yeah. They're like $10, $12.
$10, $12. If I'm in DC or Maryland, it's about $12. Right? If I'm in Virginia, it's about $10 right now.
Mine is $6.75.
Yeah, they taxed us. We were $7.50 until a month ago. Now it's like $9 and some change, almost $10. So you get some coffee in the morning. Coffee is $2.75. You need two. I need 2 cups on the road because it takes me an hour or hour and a half to get anywhere I need to go for the morning. 2 cups of coffee, that's $5. Pack of cigarettes, that's $10. It's $2.75. So I'm at
Yep.
before I even eat anything. I'm at $20.
You need a drink too.
I take my coffee.
Yeah, and you gotta have a drink, and you gotta have a drink sometime in the middle of the day. Then you have, lunch somewhere, and that's usually like $20. So an average day for me is a $50 day, and that shit gotta stop, man. Motherfuckers better start calling catering services or something, man. And they love restaurants out here, yo. They love restaurants. They need cafeterias or something.
Gotta start taking your shit.
I don't be settled enough to take my shit.
You know what
I mean?
Yeah, well, why can't you take a lunchbox and put your shit in your lunchbox sandwich, whatever? Like
I tried that, man. My life is so fucking complicated. I can't even sit here and I can't sit in a truck and have a lunch and smoke a fucking cigarette without the fucking phone ringing, bro.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, what you got to eat? I mean, you're eating regardless. So I don't understand. You know what I mean? So
I'm eating, but yo,
you're paying for it.
This shit crazy. That's my ammo money right there, man. And then I was talking to DC Money. DC Money is like, yeah. I was like, yeah. He's like, all right, it's 250 rounds. He's like 250 rounds of range session. I'm looking at these 9mm, like, goddamn, that's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
that ain't that many range sessions before they have to re-up. So ammo prices keep going down, because that's how you gotta spend that bread to feed these fucking guns to get proficient.
Yeah,
you feel me?
That's why I don't own so many calibers. Different calibers.
The calibers ain't the point, but I'm just talking about just general proficiency.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you get 300 blackout 5.5.
I don't own a 22. I'm about to get one.
I lost all my guns in a boating accident.
Yeah, I'm about to get a 22, but I don't own one. Just
get one
to get more proficient. I'm gonna get the Glock 22.
Nah, get the FN.
Get the FN. I need something closer to full size.
Get the FN 502 or the SIG.
SIG's nice.
Okay,
I got the SIG, but I wish I got the FN.
They're both nice. I mean, I'm not buying any more 22s. I like the if you're not using it for training purposes or anything, I like the Taurus TX22. That thing's ran like a motherfucker for me.
Exclusively, it's gonna this 22 that I'm having my mind about. It's going to be exclusively for training purposes.
Yeah, then I would get obviously whatever your training firearm. Then obviously like anyone else, I would get whatever whatever real firearm you're going to carry or train with, whatever.
With it. That shit changes every day.
Yeah. Well, then buy a bunch of them.
That shit changes like almost every day or weekly. But it's just for me, for real. I want to be more proficient. You know what I mean? And Cass, she like Tiff. I don't know where they get that shit from. But she says, like, when she shoots, she takes extra care to make sure that everything lands on target because she want to be accountable for everything.
Nothing wrong with it.
What you trying to say? She shoots better than you?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And then this guy, I went shooting with him. We're smashing at bats. His wife just like blew us all out the fucking water.
She could look. So we went to MD Arsenal.
Got busy. Oh my god.
Hey, listen, we went to MD Arsenal Tuesday.
They say that's an ego thing.
Huh?
They say that's why women shoot better than men when they first start. Is because it's an ego thing. Like they're more susceptible to listen to teaching and the person instructing, right?
Right.
But a man's just gonna be like, man, I know how to fucking shoot. I played duck hunt for 10 years or whatever. You know what I
You
mean?
know what it is? You know what my cousin told me? My cousin told me it's the breast. It's like
It's
a
the breast.
natural breast.
What?
It's the breast.
What it makes
It's like a
it makes her
natural
form better.
Yeah, it just gives them a natural hold. That's what my cousin said, and I thought about it. I was like, damn, that shit just might be fucking true.
Extra support. Extra support.
Yeah, an extra point of contact.
Oh.
What Coop say? He said my wife get yo. Let me see what Coop said. Coop said he can make the shot. What you saying? She can't shoot under pressure? But under pressure, I can make it.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me. Sounds like he's better under pressure than she is, but she's better than him, I guess, with static shooting, I guess, or standing still.
Oh, I'm way better than my wife.
You probably shoot more than her.
Yeah.
I think Cass shoots more than me.
Does she really?
Yeah. One, she's.
You need to get a place with land so you can just go in your backyard.
Yeah, what happened is she's free most of the day, and she has meetings and stuff like that. And she goes to the gym, and the range is the gym.
Oh, X-Cal?
Yeah, so she's over there. So she go in there, do an hour or 45 minutes or whatever, and then she takes class because everything with her is like some networking shit. You feel me? So she meets with people, and go shoot or whatever. And then she takes classes and meets people. You know what I mean? She's social. So she and I'll be running around all the time. So I get home from work, I'll be tired as fuck. So I had to save whatever I can. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I will be at that thing next month.
What day?
At MD Arsenal.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at MD Arsenal, and there's an 85% chance I might be down in Atlanta at the barbecue. There's an 85% chance I'll be at the barbecue. I'll also be at X-Cal on the 5th because I can't go nowhere for my birthday weekend or do anything.
That's the event.
Huh? Guns Out.
That's
TV.
the event they're having. Yeah.
Guns Out TV. I'll be there because that's.
Yeah, I think me and my wife.
Yeah,
me and my wife are gonna try to come back too.
Because that's almost free. And
right.
I don't have to go nowhere. I just drive down the road.
Yep. Hey, so that other gun shop, shop you were talking about that's got the bullshit. I think I might go to that soon. Take a look.
It's right off of 81 when you jump off.
What's the name of it again?
True Value.
True Value.
Yo, I'm gonna hop off. I gotta take care of my dogs real quick.
Yeah. Be easy. It's True Value. You already went to Ace.
Later, Fish.
Later,
yeah, already went to Ace Hardware. That shit was legit.
You seen the belt fed they have in there?
Yeah. Well, it was. I think I think it was sitting on the counter, wasn't it?
Yeah, they got two.
I can't remember.
One is a 308. The other one is like on DC Monies.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they had a lot of cool shit there, man. They had an ass ton of pistols.
Yeah, they got a lot.
Mm. I didn't see the bulls though.
There's also a place out in Leesburg. It's a small shop. I don't really go there, but every time I went there, they showed love. Cass knows them better.
Right.
Cass deals with them, knows them better because she goes in there. because it's a gyro. It's a
I
food
got
place
you.
across the street from there. But they can order anything. They don't have much
Oh,
inventory in the
really?
store. They don't keep inventory, but they have the stuff they in their
Right.
warehouse, and they can order anything. And I think they're a licensed dealer too. It's called
For a
Bullseye.
bull?
Hmm?
Sounds
Yeah,
familiar.
it's called Bullseye. But they can order any goddamn thing, and it'll be
Yeah.
there when you pick it up. And but they're I've been there in there like a couple of times. Cat's been there more than me, but they're decent people. She took the
Yeah, I want
kids
to
in
check
there.
out.
She took the
I
kids
want
in
to check
there.
out.
Check
Yeah.
out what? Check out what?
Huh?
I'm
Oh, the
listening.
True Value. I want to check out to see what
You broke
bull
up for
armories they got in there. You hear me?
yeah.
No, I
Go ahead
want to
over
check.
there.
Yeah. Are they? They're not open on Sundays, are they?
I don't know if the gun shop side is open on Sunday.
Right. It
It
don't matter. I
shouldn't.
mean, I got something I'm doing tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm on here way too long. My partner in crime, she had a brain freeze on her subject, and I don't know jack about it.
She rolled out for sure. She rolled out for sure.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know anything about it other than stay strapped, watch the people you love, and don't give your people a lot of love, because that way they don't go looking for it somewhere else. You know what I mean? That shit is
Yep.
crazy. Is crazy important. If you give your family members and your friends the love and attention and respect that they deserve, they won't have to go running around looking for something. When you break up with a lady, man, or break up with a dude, and this is, I mean, they don't have to fight you to get you back and all of that. It should be completely on mutual grounds. And most of the time, when there's an argument that I've noticed, an argument or some kind of confrontation on a breakup, they're usually going to get back together. You know what I mean? Real
Yeah.
breakups, from my personal experience, breakups have been quiet and been very mutually sound. I'm not messing with you. You're not messing with me. I see you when I see you, if I see you.
Right.
So just give these people, and that's a respect. Keep the respect in a relationship and out of the relationship, and just get respect people, because if you don't, people will start doing stupid shit in order to gain attention. Who the hell looks for attention? You know what I mean? Who the hell
People
looks
don't.
for attention? People who don't have attention, people who don't
Right.
have love, people who don't have respect. You know what I mean? They beg to get it. Gangbangers out on the street. You're gonna respect me. They out here killing motherfuckers for respect. You know what I mean? What, you haven't got respect in the house? You haven't got love in the house? You got to go outside the house to get it? Your friends, you got to do XYZ and for your friends to appreciate you and love you. You know what I mean? That shit can't be. So one of the things I always stress is show people love, even if they don't show you back. You know what I mean? Because love is one thing and respect is one thing, right? That shit is something that you give freely. You know what I mean? If you don't give it freely, then you're not really giving it. You know what I mean? Because there's too much of no respect out there, too much ignorance going on because there is no respect out there. There's not enough love out here. And I ain't trying to sound like no hippie or no shit like that, because I ain't. Trust me. But there's not enough love out there, because if there was, these people wouldn't be out here gambling out here for clicks, and you know what I mean? And it's all not for the bag, you know what I mean? Because I love the dough more than you know, but there's certain shit in lines that I won't cross for money.
Of
Because
course. I mean,
you can always make money. Man make money. Money don't make the man. You know what I mean? So get your shit together. love your family, man. Respect your family, your neighbors, that dude you don't know. Say what's up, courtesy. That's a sign of respect, you know, and keep them shits loaded, bro. Go get
Yep.
you some fucking ammo, load up, make sure you got nice ammo and some nice range ammo. Get that shit while it's cheap. Freeze the guns right now, unless you me. Freeze the guns right now, or do a protocol: gun, ammo, gun, ammo, gun, ammo, and build up your little stockpile a little bit. You know what I mean? Because this shit is going left, and it doesn't look like. And I've been saying it for years, man. I don't think the world give a fuck about you. The streets,
Nope.
the government, your gang buddies, the government, they don't care about you, and you are your own first responder. It's your responsibility to protect yourself and your family. Your responsibility. And it's your responsibility to look out for your neighbor and people in your community and people that's your responsibility. You know what I mean? And people just want to we having all these problems because people passing their responsibilities to other people and pointing fingers when shit go wrong. And things are bound to go wrong, bro. Whatever can happen will happen, but you got to respect the situation and love the person you around and the people you around, or else we got to get this shit under control, bro. You see somebody, fucking with these little kids, say something, man. If the internet was around back in the days, man, and I seen those kids in South America, them pedophiles in there, I would blast their ass. I would take pictures with the phone. They ain't have it out there like social media out there. I'll take pictures of their ass and put their ass on the gram and on Facebook and on YouTube. This is a pedophile. So when they get back to LA or New York and all these fucking liberal states that got all the pedophiles running wild in DC or whatever, I'm sending you on a gram. You was with a little boy. You know what I mean? Or a little girl doing dumb shit, man. For real, man. But we gotta look out for each other and love each other, man. I ain't got nothing for love, but I'm cold now, and it's 10 o'clock. Yo, hit me up tomorrow, Ryan.
All right.
We might be able to do. You see, the grills is on deck behind me, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we might do something tomorrow. I don't know yet. I might be on my don't want to be on my chill mode, jacking shit mode. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to Mama. I know we pulled a bunch of stuff out too. So depending on how everything works out, maybe we just bring the food over there or whatever, if that's what you're talking about.
Nah, we could chop it up, man. It just depends on my mood tomorrow. I
Yeah,
might
like I
just
said,
I keep my slippers on like today. I just got my slippers on. This is my attire today, man. Old shirt, sweatpants, and slippers. I didn't even put solid shoes on. I didn't even put solid shoes on today.
Nothing wrong with taking a day.
Yeah, I didn't have one of these in a long ass time, bro.
Sounds like you needed it.
I'm still on call, but the phone didn't ring, so I'm good.
Well, that's a good thing.
I'm gonna get cursed as soon as I go in the house and lay down. The damn phone gonna ring, so I better stop talking about that shit. But yeah, man, it's been fun, man, and I thank you everybody for coming in. The little people for supporting me. You show me love, I'm show you love for real, and that's what it's all about. It's positive energy always causes elevation, man. We can't say the same. We can't be on this hate. I hate these hating ass niggas. I hate haters, man. I can't stand them motherfuckers, man. Positive energy, man. I hate that negative shit. That's why I don't watch the news, man. To be on these current events, these negative ass shit, man. That shit pisses me off, bro. It's like that shit fucked up my chi. You know what I mean?
I haven't watched media in a couple years now.
That shit fucks up my chi. I watch it. The only thing I watch is the politics because that shit is like WWF for adults right now. It's like WWE. That shit funny and fake as fuck. I know it's fake, so I just watch it. And I listen to it on. I don't watch it. I listen to it on the radio at work. I just listen to this shit on radio, and the shit is funny. It's WWE, but that's the only thing. That shit just pure fucking entertainment, and I take that shit with a grain of salt until them fools start doing something that impacts my life, which I don't even care because I'm hope that I'm isolated enough in this world with enough assets and enough debt to not be affected. But yeah. So they gotta look at it like this, man. The banks gotta look at it like this. We do something to Armel, how are we gonna get paid? if he doesn't pay us, we can't pay you. So that's how I'm leveraging the game, man. So anyway, man, but we're gonna get us 7 more minutes to make it square. And again, man, I thank y'all so daggone much. He said, let them hate the community. Yo, motivate like a motherfucker, yo. I'm telling you, just a lot of love. And I even see the daggone, but for real, in the two-way community, man, there's some suckers in this bitch too.
I mean, it doesn't. It's kind of like we were talking the other week, and when you're asking me, are lawyers shitty people, or doctors shitty? Yeah, it is in every field, or just not even every field, just in general, there's shitty people, right? Like it's just there's just those people, and just because there's a two-way community doesn't mean there's not shitty people, because there are. So. The
shitty people in the two-way community, man, they're not, what I mean? It's too many motherfucking Billy badasses in this motherfucker. That's all. That's really all. It's too many Billy badasses, and it's too many motherfucking better than everybody else shit. Elitist. Right? So with that to go on, they can only be that shit to themselves because we ain't got a crown yet. You know what I mean? So I want to see, for real, man. Motherfuckers need to put together a flex off. And they got to be if you want to be, you got to get the crown. This shit got to become a sport. So if you want to flex, we got to flex. We got to flex for a crown, a belt, man. You know what I mean? This is the league we flexing on. You know what I mean? This league is flexing. Who got the best this brand? Who got the best Cerakote? Who got the best motherfucking AR-15 in this course category? You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
It gotta be pound for pound. If you want to be elite, be elite. You got to go against your peers. You can't be elite in a fucking. You can't be a champion when everybody else is a fucking kid or a peasant. You know what I mean? You can't be a king in the field of peasants. You got to battle kings. Right. You know what I mean? You got to be with kings. You know what I mean? So like
you're saying, I guess you could battle within your realm. You know what I mean?
With your peers. Everybody's not a peer. The two-way community is really, really diverse. You feel me? You got shooters, right? You got collectors. You got sportsmen. You got hunters. You got people with revolvers, and it's so diverse. But everybody the king of their shit, and don't nobody know shit. That's the other fucking part of it. You know what I mean? You got preppers, but get in your lane. All right, this is a lane, right? We're gonna make European firearms made from this year to this year, or suppressed firearms, or tactical thing in this range. And then you got this range, just break those shits down. And then who's the fucking king of that shit? They had this man, you know what I mean? This dude has some dope shit, right? But he's the pistolier. You know what I mean? He has more pistols. I mean, he has some dope ass pistols, but he talking shit like my shit is better than everything you got. Like, but you got pistols, and this dude here got rifles. You know what I'm saying? That shit is like apples and oranges. It wasn't even no fucking comparison. You see them?
Right.
Oh, this motherfucker better. Oh, he better because it's my man. And then it's the fucking dick riders that just down for whatever's fucking hot right now. I'm on my rant for another 3 minutes. Then they got the dick riders. Oh, this is cool because everybody say it's cool. No. Oh, you shouldn't get that. That's bullshit. Let me determine what's bullshit. Let me waste my money.
But look, so
my research. You know what I mean? I ain't getting shit because you told me to get shit, motherfucker. Huh? What happened?
Yeah, but kind of like you were saying, that's part of the reason. So there's kind of two reasons I bought the Bull Armory G19 clone. One, because I haven't even seen any. There's no YouTube videos on it yet, and they've been selling them.
There is.
That's part of why I want.
TV.
Not on the second gen. I can't find any. You found some on the second gen, the ones that came out with this year.
Bring it over here, and I'll do a fucking review.
I'm gonna do my own on it, but I'm just saying. So I maybe they're not that popular or whatever. I don't know because I know they're more known for like their 19
shadow systems.
Huh?
You know somebody with a shadow?
No, not that I'm aware of, anyways. But
you know
I bought it because not that I'm aware of. No, like I said, like I was telling you before, I don't really shoot with the whole. That's why it's cool to meet y'all because I don't really. Me and my wife shoot a lot by ourselves. Like we don't really, you know what I mean? So, so I bought it one because of that, and two because I already own one of their single stack 1911s, and I love it. So I'm like, all right, let me see what they did, and I know it can't really compare it to a 1911 because they're just better in general. If you get a decent one or a good 1911, so I'm not expecting it to be like that, but since their 1911s are really good for what they charge and they're so buttery smooth. I'm curious to see how their Glock clones are. So I'm like, fuck it. I bought it for those two reasons.
Yo, some crazy shit about, right? That I would like to see a battle with that one against a Zev, which is a super Gucci out a Zev Glock clone, and the Shadow Systems. The Shadow Systems would be closer.
Those Zevs, like, yeah. The Zevs are like what? They're like what, $1,200-$1,400. Yeah. So the one I bought, the second gen, they just came out with. Once I get it, I'll pay like it'd be like $695 in my hands.
I'm sick of striker fire guns, bro.
I had to try one of theirs because the 1911 though I had to try it. So I said fuck it and bought it.
What the fuck you like, bro? Don't let nobody tell you. Nobody can't tell me shit. I'm gonna get what the hell I want to get. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, the shit sits downstairs. Period.
But my wife, no, I'm with you. But so I bought that, and on the same day, my wife bought the Hatchet, which is another Glock clone of theirs, but it's the first gen. So she got the first gen. I can't stand the way those fucking look, the grip and shit. For me, part of it is aesthetics. So
that's I had to go. I had to go. Thing though, man. That shit ugly as fuck.
What?
Your Mossberg.
What is? No, it isn't. I like that. I don't give a fuck. See, I like the way that looks.
I think it's ugly as fuck, man.
No, and that's cool. But it's actually it's a Glock 19 size, and it's actually quite a bit thinner.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I like it. I like it other than for some reason with my grip, the fucking mag. I don't understand it. The first couple months I shot it, had no fucking problem, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I was shooting it and it dropped, and I hit the mag release. I don't know why.
Yo, anybody got some guns that they hate? I forgot to mention what? Hold up. I can't, Mike can. I can't see. I have to magnify shit. And I got contacts. You forgot to mention that a lot of novice gun owners as well that don't know anything but the dude at the counter. Them dude at the counters is motherfucking them motherfuckers. What Jova said he need a bracelet. Yo, them dudes at the counter. This is my man Jason. I had to put him out there. Them dudes at the counter. I ain't talking about them motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers' job is to sell you something. They running daggone. They got a quota to meet, right? In order to pay the rent at these high ass stores or whatever the rent is, you know what I mean? I guarantee you it's a decent amount of bread unless they own the shop for years, you know what I mean? And they have to pay for inventory. Plus, their distributors force them to take a certain amount of firearms into their inventory in order to get certain amount of firearms. So you got a whole bunch of bullshit in order to get the nice shit that you want to sell. Like, say, for instance, the distributor say, hey, you looking for this HK VP9? You want 5 of them, but I'm not selling it to you unless you take 35 skies. So he's stuck with firearms that he didn't even want because he had to get firearms that he want. He got to get them shits out of the store because yo, them guns got to pay rent. They got to move. So the guys at the store, so you got to do your own due diligence. But again, that's a responsibility of us in the community to get as many people. You know, I talked to the ladies at work. I was like, you shot that? Nah, I ain't shoot no gun before. It was like, yo, it's fun. It's a stress reliever. Do something. So it don't have to be all about daggone self-defense and killing people, you know? And I try to emphasize that with them to get them out. Because I guarantee most people who shoot, they like it. You know what I mean? Very few people who I've met that had a range day didn't enjoy it. You know what I mean? And once you enjoy that, the next step is to get our own. So it's our responsibility. That's one of our responsibilities to share our passion and our love with people who may not have that experience. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if that make any sense to y'all. You know what I mean? But them dudes at the gun counter, their job is to sell guns, bro. Their job is to sell guns. He's like, oh, I want 20 Glocks, but you got to take 40 skies. Fuck out of here, yo. They got to move units, bro. They got to move units, man. For real. Yeah. 2-way pimping. That's what they call it. You got to, 2-way pimping. Yeah, you got to take people out, man. I took Cassie and sisters out, man. I took my little homeboy from New York out, man. As soon as the shit dropped in New York, where you know it wasn't so complicated to legally get shit. It's real easy to illegal get shit up there. Real easy. It's just better than the store. But up there, I took him, and now he got his shit up. You know what I mean? He ready to go, and he never shot before. You know, but now he enjoyed it. He ready to go. My little cousin, he lazy on his paperwork, but he said he definitely getting it done. But yo, just share your experience. It's like good food. You know what I mean? You ate somewhere that was good. Somebody else never been there. They say, hey, you like this type of food? It's like, yeah, I never tried it. Come try it. You know what I mean? Try it before you bad it. You know, even the anti-gun dudes, they be like, oh yeah, this shit kill people. Have you shot a gun before? No. Try it. You know what I mean? Have you met people who own guns before? No, hell no. Try it. You know what I mean? You don't know what a gun owner look like. You know what I mean? Yep. What the fuck a gun owner look like? What like, does a gun look like? And that was probably our first video. We come in all different shapes, sizes, forms, colors, creeds, religions, everything, man. And you know,
another work.
Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, bro. Thanks, Ryan, for keeping me up. And Bo, what up? Late ass coming to the live ass. Yo, I showed him my tag on what's the name earlier about An AP5, that shit was less than a G. That shit was crazy.
Get it?
Yeah, man. But yeah, we all good, man. Good night, yo. I'm at 10:07. I'm 7 minutes over. My baby's
All right,
starting to
man.
act up. All right,
All
good
right,
night,
have a good one.
everyone.
Later.
Later.